The unfortunate incident at Bengaluru had numbed the entire country. Joining us exclusive on NDTV network at this moment is Devajit Saikia, the Secretary of BCCI. So the entire country is shocked, the entire country is sad. The way this incident had taken place, very unfortunate, just after the IPL victory of the Royal Challengers. How does how does BCCI rather looks at it?
Absolutely, this is a very painful incident, and this has shunned everything. All the euphoria has gone. The way the IPL was over day before yesterday in Ahmedabad, the whole country was agog with celebrations, and all of a sudden yesterday's incident has reversed the whole situation. It is a very painful, very shocking and very unwarranted situation which has developed, and I am more pained and more shocked because so many cricket frenzy people have to give up their life. Nobody will expect that somebody loves cricket, and for that can be a reason to give up their very precious lives. So this is shocking, and I hope this kind of situation will never happen in our country in future.
Also, cricket is a religion of sort in this country. There are several major tournaments apart from the IPL where you have international cricket happening all the time. How is BCCI looking at the crowd management now that this incident has taken place? Are you reviewing your SOPs in terms of crowd management, both inside, outside stadiums, and on events when the Indian team wins a trophy, or you organize major events with public?
You must appreciate BCCI because BCCI has a very long-drawn guidelines and SOPs how to host a match. All our matches, bilateral series or any ICC tournaments which are happening in India, when BCCI allots any match to any state association, because BCCI directly don't host, everything is organized through a state association. So when we organize these matches, we have a protocol and we have a agreement with the state associations how to take forward the event. In that guidelines and in those agreements and contracts, we have laid down a detailed way how the match has to be conducted, how the police has to be involved, how the revenue and disaster management authorities, the fire department, all these protocols are to be maintained. There are various verticals how a match to be organized, because in every situation, whether it is in Eden Garden where there is a gathering of about 70,000, when it is Narendra Modi Stadium, it is a gathering nearing about 1,30,000, whether it is ACA Stadium, Barsapara 40,000, whether it is the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi, or in even Karnataka also, in Bangalore, Chinnaswamy Stadium also, or in Chennai. Everywhere, whenever a match is organized, the state association and the district authorities and other government agencies were involved, and there is a proper protocol, proper drill, which takes place before the main event happens. So I am sure all our associations are following all these guidelines in all times till now, and therefore you have not heard this kind of incidents in any situation. We have hosted with such big crowd in Ahmedabad day before yesterday. If you take the example of the 2023 World Cup in Ahmedabad, it was packed house. People are equally outside the stadium also, but there nothing happened, no untoward incident happened in all those situations. And you can take the classic example of how BCCI, with the help of Mumbai authorities and Mumbai Cricket Association, organized the celebrations after India won the T20 World Cup in West Indies about 9 months ago. In Mumbai, it was full of people. You cannot count the people. It was sea of humanities all along the Marine Drive near the Wankhede Stadium. There was a Wankhede Stadium also, but it was planned in such a meticulous manner that we left no stone unturned before organizing this event. So I am sure if there are protocols which are to be followed for organizing this kind of event, whether it is a cricket celebration or any other public event where people of more than 30,000, 40,000 or more than that are assembling. So all the guidelines are there with the district administration and especially the disaster management authorities, which is framed under the central legislation by every districts of the country. So these protocols, I am sure, somewhere some lapses might have happened in Bangalore, and as a result, so many innocent lives have to be lost. So we are extremely sorry from BCCI. We rendered our heartfelt condolences to all the bereaved families, and we wish the injured will get the best of treatments in Bangalore and they will recover and come back to their normal life at the earliest. I hope this will not happen again, and wish that all the organizers and all the persons or all the authorities involved in Bangalore's before hosting yesterday's celebration. They should have done it in a much better way so that this could have been avoidable. This could have been avoided. And after all, the situation was, in my humble submission, is that it is something serious lapses has taken point at some point of time. So as a result, this mishap or this disaster had taken place.
One last thing, you're talking about serious lapses. Now, in the next IPL season, because IPL draws so much of crowd every match, are you also taking some lessons out of this unfortunate incident and improving the long-laid SOP that you're talking about that BCCI already has?
We have everything in place from the beginning to the end of the tournament. When IPL started on 23rd or 24th of March in Calcutta, there was a gathering of about 70,000 people. And if you consider the people outside assemble, another 20,000-30,000 people are always assembled outside the stadium also. So all these events had taken place under the active monitoring of BCCI as well as the state associations. So when we plan IPL matches or any other bilateral or ICC events in the country, there is a proper guideline and proper protocol in place already. Only thing is that which is troubling us from yesterday is that once the tournament was over, once the presentation ceremony was over in Ahmedabad day before yesterday by 12:30, in Ahmedabad also people were thronging all the streets till 3 o'clock. I personally was involved or was present. So nothing happened. So in spite of having such big crowd in Ahmedabad, there was no untoward incident that had taken place. But once the trophy is given to the winners team and the winners team leaves the stadium, it is their own personal responsibility. It is after all a franchisee. It is not a state team, not an Indian team. Had it been an Indian team or a state team, the state association would have been responsible. Or had it been an India team, the Indian cricket board would have been responsible till the players reaches their home. So we have all the protocols. But as it is a franchisee cricket and franchisee organization, so it is their private affair how they celebrate, when they celebrate. We do not have any control, and the present protocol also requires that there should not be any intimation to BCCI also what they are going to do after winning the trophy. But this is an eye-opener for us. So from next time, maybe we'll have to do some soul searching, and definitely we'll have to find out some ways how the celebration should be done after the winning team goes back to their home venue or home ground. Because every year you will see IPL will have a winner. Last year it was Calcutta. Calcutta also celebrated. Nothing happened because I do not know. There must be some proper planning in Calcutta. The KKR people should take the appreciation for that, along with the CAB. Maybe they are also involved. I am not sure about that. But from next year onwards, definitely there will be a winner, and there will be some celebrations at some point and in some venue of the country.
Right.
So we must have some guidelines or some advisories to the winning teams, or with all the franchises also. We may have to think about that, but till now nothing has concretized. But this has been an eye-opener for us. This incident has taught lessons not only to the authorities in Karnataka or the franchisee, but also BCCI will take some lesson from this incident so that we frame some policies, some guidelines, some advices in future time, so that celebrations should also be done through a structured way, through a guided principle.
Thanks a lot for speaking to us. So there you are, the BCCI chief clearly saying that the Bengaluru incident is an eye-opener, and perhaps some sort of soul-searching also needs to be done by the franchisees. And he also pointed out that maybe from the next IPL season, the BCCI will talk with the franchisees as to, after the tournament gets over, how the celebration has to be done. There might be a structured policy which will be put in place. In Guwahati with Camson, Sanjay Chakravarti, Ratnadip Choudhury, NDTV.